Alright, this is the demo for the NightRev 16 dev board. So we have our dev board here, as well as that light doesn't work on it over there. We also have our LCD screen that we've implemented in recent revisions, showing status safe, the battery level, which actually isn't checking the battery level, it's just on there for just for fun right now until I get that portion of the circuit finished. If you notice, it says 2 in the bottom right. That's the ID of this module. We're just running through this Ethernet cable to a little cheap eBay RS-232 RL to RS-485 boards. Picked them up for like $8. Running off 12 volts off the wall, so we're not testing with the battery. That's why the battery indicator is incorrect. I went ahead and made a little Python script. Oops. Probably should have exited out of that before we got into this. I'll just do it. You know, y'all can see the camera. So we'll just go ahead and we'll send the fake packet, or module 1. Okay. So in here we have the ability to change the ID of the program or the module. We're going to change it to, so we're going to hit 4. Current ID is 2. I'm going to change it to 1. We got a response back saying, okay, yep, we got it. We changed from 2 to 1. And if you look back down here, module ID is now 1. Status is still safe. All firing is disabled, so we're good on that point. If you go back over here, we could say, okay, I want to ping. We're going to try and ping module 2, and it's going to fail. So no data received. Now if we do ping module 1, we get a response back. It's just basically a ping pong kind of deal response. 103. That's pong. Now if we can check the device information. Hit 3. I want device information for module number 1. Responds back 255, which is going to be the master module. It says response 110, which is device information. Data length 4. The first one is 16. That's how many queues it has. Second number is what the hardware revision is. So it's revision 1. Then you've got the 0 and the 3. That means it's software revision 0.3. Now for ARM, we're going to ARM. There will be a option to ARM all later. As of right now, you have to ARM each module individually. It's not going to be that big of a problem. So we're going to ARM module 1. It's going to not get a response because we don't want it to respond. And then if you look here, hey, status armed 1. I don't have any LEDs indicating its status on here. There is a built-in LED, it's just not hooked up. That bulb over there isn't actually touching anything, so I'm not going to show you it firing today. So we're going to do option number 5, which is disable. And we're going to say disable module 1. I'm going to hit enter, and y'all can just save. And now the timeout for the LCD screen is going to kick in and it goes to sleep. On initial power up, it does stay on until it receives something. It was mostly for development purposes. I don't know if that's going to stay or get removed, or I'll at least make the timer longer. At some point I will add buttons to the actual modules themselves, so you can actually do some functionality from the module. But for right now, until I get programming on the Ignite system, or I'm sorry, Power Ignition controller plugin, we're just going to kind of go with what I have right now. But thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.